ever made a joke that people around you didn't hear, and then someone who heard it repeats the same joke but says it more loudly, which causes everyone to laugh? Well, this is similar to plagiarism, which is when someone uses another individual's original work without giving them the credit for producing that work. Plagiarism is considered to be a very serious violation of academic integrity and ethics, as you are not giving the original authors or researchers the credits for their work, so you make it seem as if it's your own work. You may even compare it to intellectual theft, actually. What is more, good citing also allows the reader to find the papers that you used for themselves if they want to read up on them a little more. Here you can see an example of a partial reference list from Rock et al. In 2019. No citing at all or improper citing can lead to severe punishments such as expulsion from school, university or other institutions. So how do we then appropriately acknowledge someone's work back to them? This is done through citations. Citations are a reference to a source of intellectual work for the purpose of acknowledging the author who produced it, and there are many ways to go about it. So what do I mean with there are many ways? This refers to the different styles of standardized citations which are used widely in academia. Depending on when and where and in which field you study can affect the style of citations that you use. Here you can see the same source cited in different styles. Let us look at one main style of citations used in science called APA. APA stands for the American Psychological Association. This style of citation is named after the association which came up with it. Another thing you will commonly encounter are different editions of the same style of citation. For example, you can have APA 5, 6 or even 7th edition styles. This reflects the constant improvements made by the association to the formatting of their citations. As a rule of thumb, simply use the latest edition of your chosen style of citation. To learn more about a specific format of the citation you choose to use, simply visit their homepage or Google insert name of citation style cheat sheet. The Mendeley cheat sheet is a great example, and we have added the link to the website in the description. Now you may think that all of these styles seem tedious to learn and to use, but don't worry, for there are plenty of resources to help you with effectively using citation and to make this entire process much easier. These tools can be broadly categorized into two groups, the online tools and the applications. Regarding online tools, there are plenty of sources to choose from. However, many of these tools may require subscriptions, so watch out for that. In this video, we'll mainly cover the best free resources we can find. Here are some of our favorites. There's BibMe, then there's the Citation Machine, there's ZotteroBib, and my personal favorite is called Cite This For Me, which is a pretty straightforward name, right? One common theme among all of these tools is that you can simply paste a URL, so a link of a website, or even just identifier codes such as the DOIs into the websites themselves. So here I would like to show you how Cite This For Me works. Let's say you found a really nice graph, like I just did here, about the human population growth. And I want to use this graph in the text that I am writing, so I'm going to copy this graph, I'm going to put it in here. But now obviously I need to say where the source is that I got this graph from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL here on top, and I'm going to go to this website, citethis4me.com. And as you can see here, you can choose your citation style. So my university uses APA 7th edition, so I'm going to click this one, and then I'm going to click on Add New Reference. The source that I'm citing is a website, so I'm going to click on Website, and I'm going to paste the URL that I copied earlier right in there. Going to click on Search, and going to click on Cite, and I'm going to click on Continue. Now as you can see, the website Cite This For Me even found the author's name. Obviously you can always double check this here, but as you can see, those names are correct. You also will see when the website was published, the title of the website and the name of the website and the URL, and also the access date, and then you can complete the citation. And what you will have here when you will scroll down, you'll find that you can copy the in-text citation, so let us do that. And then we can add that to our windows, so I can write image source, and we have the citation. And I can also add the bibliography, and that is done by going to click this away. That is done by copying the bibliography citation. And then I can add this right here. Despite the ease of using these tools, it is key to know the basic layout of the citation style you are using in case these tools produce a faulty citation, which can sometimes happen. As such, all these tools allow you to manually edit the citation that they produce. However, try to take a look at the website of your own university library as well. Chances are they will also have a citation option for the articles and books in their own database. When it comes to applications, these allow you to manage many citations for various projects. A useful benefit of using these softwares instead of the web application is the feature of web plugin links. Softwares such as the Zotero and Mendeley, they offer web plugins which allow you to directly add the source you're browsing or reading to your project folder in the app. So here I'm going to show you how Mendeley works. So let's say you found a really nice paper, for example this one. And when you think the paper has some information that you could use, how about you take the PDF of that and you download it. And I'm going to call it Earth Methane Emissions. I'm going to save that. Okay, cool. We've now downloaded the paper. All right, let's have a look. Where would it be? It is right here, Earth Methane Emissions. So then we're going to open up my Mendeley. I'm going to take it to the side here. And then we can just drag this PDF right in there. As you can see, here's my paper that I'm interested in. And it has all the authors and even the abstract is in here. Now let's say that I have a text where I want to include this paper. Now how would I go about doing that? I would open up my Windows Word and I type in that methane emissions have increased since 2007. Now I need a statement to back up this, I need a reference, to back up this statement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to References. And if you've allowed this plugin where Mendeley is part of your Windows Word, you will see this option here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a citation, and this was about methane. So let's see if I have something about that. I have a whole bunch of paper about this topic. Here is that paper from earlier. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to click OK. As you can see here, I just need to make a dot and maybe here an empty space. And we have the in-text citation there, but now we also need a bibliography. And here comes the cool part. So again, I'm going to go to References and I'm just going to click on Insert Bibliography. And Mendeley will automatically make a bibliography for me that is also alphabetically sorted. Let's say I have another paper. CRISPR-Cas9 is very interesting. Now I also want to add the reference for that. So I'm going to have a look. Let's see if I have a paper about that. Yes, there it is. I'm going to insert that in-text citation. And then, as you can see, it automatically adds this citation to my bibliography also in the correct order alphabetically. I hope that you have learned a thing or two about referencing in this video and that you can apply this knowledge in your research paper that you're going to write for the iGEM Vector Journal. And I also hope that you can use these referencing tips in all the future papers that you are going to write. Remember to check out the reference list that we have put into the description below this video. Also, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at our journal email, which you can also find in the description below this video. Have a nice day, and I wish you all the best.